Yo, 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 yo. It's another, well, I guess the first installment of A Crypto World. I'm your host, Philly Phil. And, this series is going to be all about what's happening in the crypto space. And, try to keep you guys on top of your game. And as you can see, it is a sea of red. I mean, I see BitConnect is still up. I see a lot of you guys, a lot of the big wigs on Steemit are huge advocates of BitConnect. I know Craig Grant is a huge advocate for them. So I'm glad they're doing well. But as you can see, everything is down. We look at Steem, it's $1.08, which honestly I'm pretty excited about. I'm trying to get some cheap Steem because I know the the possibility that, well, I know the upside of this platform and the possibility that it could easily hit $10. Easy. It's such a great platform. But right now, what is causing this drop? As you can see, the Bitcoin dominance is 47.8% and went up. This is kind of like the safe haven, even though the price is going down and the market cap dropped way below 100. So something big is happening, and I kind of already knew what would be occurring. And I think it's most likely due to the impending Bitcoin fork that's going to occur on August 1st. Now, if you guys haven't heard about it, you should definitely learn about it. And I wanted to just kind of give you guys a rundown. I found a good article that explained it pretty well. And basically what's happening is Bitcoin can't sustain all these transactions. It needs to scale, and the scaling debate has been happening for years. And basically on August 1st, they said, hey, we're going to do this. And if you guys are on board, then you're on board. And if you're not, well, it's going to be catastrophic. So let's go way back. 2012, the average transaction times were 8 transactions per day were, oh no, don't kill it. Let's wait. There we go. Yeah, this OBS is making my computer very slow. So, well, I'll post this in the video. Luckily, I have this on my phone, but there is 8,000 transactions, daily transactions in 2012, and currently today there's 350,000 transactions. Now that leads to crazy long transaction times, like lasting a day or so, and the fees are through the roof. It's just not sustainable for Bitcoin cryptocurrency to become mainstream. It has to support billions, maybe even trillions of transactions per day if this is going to be a world economy. And right now, this is the biggest thing from stopping cryptocurrency and Bitcoin in general, specifically, to become mainstream. Now, the biggest proposal right now is SegWit, which is the is the biggest. It's the most popular solution. Litecoin adopted SegWit earlier. I think a month or two ago. I think in May, and it made the price jump. SegWit's going to allow Bitcoin to have 60% more room for transactions. How it does this is it stores like the transaction data in a different spot. So imagine 60% more room is going to allow faster transaction times, and it's going to allow for us to have very, very small fees compared to right now. And that's going to change the game. Now, what's going to happen August 1st? We need 33%. Well, we need 95% of the nodes to agree to mine on SegWit. So nodes, miners validate nodes, and that's how coins are made, and that's how the transactions are sent. Every time a node's validated, every time a Bitcoin's found, transactions go through. That's just how it works. Now, what's making transactions last so long is, one, the difficulty went up, and two, there's way too many transactions to go through, and for the amount of Bitcoins being found. So people are just competing for their transactions to go through. Now, if right now only 33% of the 75,000 nodes out there are going to support SegWit on August 1st. Now, this is going to be a user activated soft fork. Soft fork means that there's going to be an update to the system that's going to be on the current version. Now, if according to this article, if the hard fork happens, for a hard fork to happen, half or more of the miners have to not support the soft fork, and what will happen then is there will be two Bitcoins. Now, just like how Ethereum and Ethereum Classic came to be, there's going to be a fork. So we're going to have a Bitcoin and a Bitcoin Classic, or whatever they want to call it. Now, this is going to cause a lot of uncertainty in the crypto space, which is a big reason why people are pulling out their funds. They're trying to wait to see what's going to happen to Bitcoin. Bitcoin's normally the ringleader for a lot of these coins, and you see a direct correlation between its value and the other cryptocurrency values. So looking forward, you should probably be safe and make sure that your Bitcoins aren't in exchanges, because in exchanges they're not yours. The exchanges own your codes. I don't think codes is the right term, but they own your addresses that each Bitcoin have. So you should actually put it, you can store your coins on websites. I know they have different exchanges. I got a Ledger Nano S. It's a hardware wallet, and that's where I'm going to be storing all my coins. And keep in mind that August 1st, you don't know what's going to happen. I mean, if the soft fork goes through, which is, in my opinion, doubtable, I think we're going to have a hard fork where we have two Bitcoins, then the price most likely will drop for a while, be a good time to accumulate. But if it does go through, well, Bitcoin's going to shoot up, in my opinion, because it shows that the whole community supports this move. Bitcoin's going to have, I believe, a 1 mega block size now, which is going to be able to support the increased transactions, the increased daily transactions occurring, and we're going to be all good. So it's kind of a gamble, in my opinion. A cryptocurrency user, I think I've already said this, never loses money by buying and holding. So I think you should just weather the storm and, well, do what you want to do. I'm personally going to weather the storm and just see what happens. Definitely do your own research. Read this article. I'll post it in my little write-up that I'm going to do for this. And tell me what you think. Tell me why you think the cryptocurrency world has experienced a nice little bear run in the Red Sea, as they say. And leave a comment below. If you like this video, upvote, re-steam, comment, and follow for all your cryptocurrency needs. It's Philly Phil, and I hope you guys have a great Tuesday. Peace.